This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstrup. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll try the right here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going, what we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence.
Now here he goes. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the catch is hauled in.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. Pointer in the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
1
flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. It's third down to the offense. For yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Quick throw, testing the middle. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Receiver in motion now. Can he get there on the ground? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane on that return. This drive starts in good position. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Mississippi State offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line of gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Slangs the quick throw. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40. And this Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
This is a top 15 matchup featuring Big Ten versus ACC. Conferences with a long shared history on the hardwood and new-look lineups in football. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Buckeyes will kick it away to get this game going. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Play from the pistol formation. First down. Looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Gonna run it. It's Parker. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. Because anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Gosh, Chris, I just love this atmosphere. The home field advantage on full display. The defense flying around with energy. Nice job there on that third down of using the energy from the crowd to make that stop.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Single back takes the handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. The shotgun running play call. Makes the catch for the defense, breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
grab behind the line. It's spelled. The defense has got it. Breaks into the clear. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the defense joins the scoring party now. Potential momentum shift there. They scoop up the fumble and score on it.
Boy, you just got to give credit to this defender for locating the ball, getting his hands on it, and then scooping it and scoring. So often you see guys that just want to go down. This guy realized, hey, I got athletic ability. I can pick it up. I'm going to score myself.
Automatic on the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. The back's got it. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to throw here. With the catch, it's Wilson. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. There's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Wilson. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone, the kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's hit low as he throws it, incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Now it's second down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Mississippi State offense is back out there now. The last possession they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the single back takes the handoff. Crosses the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
That's an important first down on that running play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. Making people miss. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Headed for the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
That makes the score Mississippi State 17.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Safety kickoff.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Makes the grab. It's Miller. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
They mix it up with a run. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. And gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Single back, takes the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs, and we're seeing another one right here.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Buckeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Touchdown, Ohio State. Strong game by this quarterback. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. It'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So it's Mississippi State on top so far, Kirk. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Looking for a man. It's a quick grab. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here comes a handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Parker. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
It's a good job by the defense here on this 3rd down, and now it's going to bring up a big 4th down play and a decision here for the head coach.
The drive ends and the punt team on the field. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Toss play to the outside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play action fake. Looking to throw. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. To dart right down the middle. What a catch! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down. 2nd and 1.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Ball scooped up by the defense. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and make for touchdown Bulldogs. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, my gosh. That looked like a great play. The receiver just drops the football. He clearly made the catch. On the ground, and how about the defense? Instead of just bouncing on it, they had the presence of mind to pick it up and go the other way for a touchdown.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He'll hand it off. I test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
We finally see a change-up from this defense. It has been a long game for this defensive coordinator. A lot of touchdown passes. They finally find a way to affect the timing between the quarterback and his receivers by getting pressure.
First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Misses the receiver, incomplete. Conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a first down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's back-to-back plays with big gains, and it's not surprising. Like I said, the scouting report all week long, we heard about this guy's ability to make plays against this defense, and the quarterback and the receiver right now have a nice rhythm going.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seems... on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time, and if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Miller. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Handoff to the back. Breaking free at the 35. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaking free at the 35. They stop it with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. He's looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And the puck will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Mississippi State offense back out on the field. Using his legs, it's Wilson. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Give it to the back again. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down. Working with that lead, you know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the running back's got it again. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? And he dumps it off to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
They'll run it here. 1st down and more. He's still running. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilson. The defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Mississippi State. Simple throw. All the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football. He makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a big gain.
Justin Fields, just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
And now from the pistol formation. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Miller. That play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Running out of time in the pocket. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to throw yet again. Boom. And this one is caught. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. And the wideout goes in motion. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Looking to the end zone. And is intercepted.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
So the drive begins with the offense backed up at the 2-yard line. And now the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
That's a crucial first down. They're no longer backed up against their own goal line. First out of the 13. And then first down right back to the running game. Has the first down and more. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. On the ground, it's Parker. A quick juke. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Well, you get some positive yards in the opening play of this drive. They need 2 touchdowns, so anything to move them closer to that first touchdown is always going to be good.
Send the back in motion. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Caught behind the line. It's Fowler. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. As they come roaring back now.
And I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The Mississippi State offense is back out there now. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
He breaks through. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Leaning on the run game here. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. takes the handoff. It's Wiggins. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down, and the crowd really getting into it. Handoff from the shotgun. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the coach leaves his offense on the field to go for this one, needing to get a first down. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Picked off, a crucial turnover. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down now after the sack. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Important play right here. Close game, fourth quarter, 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. He makes the grab. He moved the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. And that's a great example that he's up to it.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. As the first down is still going. They get him down, but a solid run by the freshman. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. And there's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. You think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Using his legs here. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
Well, there it is. Finally, an opportunity to see what this guy can do with his legs. I think that's his best carry of the day, and it's off of a scramble. Something to keep in mind for him as he gets down to the end of this game. Maybe his legs could be the difference.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. There's contact on the throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The offense spends a timeout here. There's 16 seconds remaining.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long, and here we are in the fourth quarter. He takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he drops back in the gun. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Well, they failed to hook up on this one, but you got to really like the position that they're in right now. Building some momentum. They've cut into this lead down to one score. Now they just have to keep finding ways to move the ball down the field. They have a shot to come back and win this game.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. And this game is now dead even.
I mean, this is an unbelievable game. We have seen everything in this game. A touchdown now with under 10 seconds to go. And believe it or not, they're an extra point away from winning this game.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The kick is up and good. They've got the lead now in the final seconds. Can the defense hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. First and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout, Mississippi State.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.